Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld, where I was just having a quick look, just off camera, because Stonewaves doesn't like his bedroom. He thinks that Zangiri's bedroom is better. And looking at this, Zangiri's room is much better. 89 impressiveness. Stonewaves, you need to get married and then you can have married couples quarters. But yes, we might need to do something about Stonewaves' bedroom because he's gonna constantly have a little tantrum about that. A little debuff. Which is kind of annoying. Oh no, that wasn't it. There we go. Get rid of that rubbish off the cursor. But I would like to just make sure that there is some light in their recreation room, but I'm not too worried about light in their bedroom. They don't seem to be... I was looking really to see whether they were unhappy being in the dark. But I'm looking at them. There's a few feeling bads around. Ate without table, hot. Bamford, you're going to be hot until we get you a cowboy hat or something. I think that's what we're going to need to do. Is get Bamford and Campbell cowboy hats for the summer. And I'll make them wear them. Okay. Do we have enough cloth for that even? We don't seem to have an awful lot of cloth at the moment, to be honest with you. But anyway, these are very much asides. At the moment we have an exotic trader. And we also can trade. I think we tried to trade with Worm and I don't think we really got much out of it. So I'm going to try and send someone, maybe Seckington, to the comms console and call the trader before they disappear. And then I'm going to start working on this Killbox. Because it's very much needed. Freezer's working so much better now. I was really struggling. Someone said it would be a really good idea for me to make a meat section. So if I see that filling up too much, I might do that. But see, they seem to have balanced it out a lot better nowadays. Okay, to send items or silver to orbital traders, you must build an orbital trade beacon and place a stockpile of items near it. I believe I've done that. Oh, they've got that neutro-amine stuff that I need. Person who said in the comments that neutro-amine comes from milking rats, boom rats, that's a mod. And it's a mod I don't have. Glitterworld medicine. Wow, these guys have some pretty cool stuff. Prosthetic arm. You have enough to buy a prosthetic arm. Joy wire. Happy and relaxed but drowsy. Oh, I don't have enough money for that though. I've got tons of stuff. Wow, a large uranium good structure. Sculpture, sorry. Wow. Well, neutro-amine, that is definitely cheaper than buying medicine. 100%. 8 a piece, so I could afford to buy like 10 of them. Components, I think I will try and find. Flake and wake up and all that sort of stuff. Nah, I don't need that. Psychic soothe pulsar. Psychic Insanity Lance. Wow. Shock Lance. One use artifact. Direct psychic disturbances towards one character, dropping them into a state of psychic shock for some time. Large risk of brain damage. Good grief. All animals turn into manhunters. That might be good if you're in the base and like there's someone outside that wants to get you. You get all the animals to attack them. But I don't think so. Wooden grand sculpture. A tube television. If that was not a tube television, I'd be tempted to try and buy it. A telescope so that people can look at the stars. I think a TV would be better, but for now, I'm just going to accept the few bits of neutro-amine. So we can try and experiment with that. Also, we need to start on this Killbox. Right, the first thing I would like to do for this Killbox is just to level out this whole area. Just to get it all mined out. Then we'll look at building walls and things like that. Still got some oh good, we've got a few components out here, that's brilliant. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit, shall we? Because they're all just sleeping. So then the idea of the Killbox is going to be I think we're going to have something like this mined out. And then we're going to maybe have several holes in the wall that have all got traps in them. Charlotte is being attacked by a red fox. No, Charlotte! No! Where did that red fox come from? Miko's asleep over here. Got no... I mean, Charlotte should be able to take on a red fox, I reckon. She's a wolf. Bloody, you gonna help her? No? Okay, you're only good at melee combat. You're okay. Go and beat up the fox. Go and help Charlotte. Poor Charlotte. Charlotte is injured. Oh my goodness! Charlotte's tail got torn off. Come and help her, Miko. Oh, Charlotte, no! Miko's gonna come help you. I'm gonna beat up that fox. Charlotte's fleeing in terror. Oh, Charlotte, your beautiful tail. Okay, I need someone else who's around that's got a weapon. Stone waves. Come beat it up with your club. Ah, perfect. Miko, you can be undrafted. Go and patch yourself up. And that fox will be meat. Is it dead? Cool. Right. I don't know why it randomly just decided to attack Charlotte for. That's so mean. Poor Charlotte. Oh, good. She'd been patched up already. You just lie there, Charlotte. It'll be okay. Oh yeah, there's that ruined egg. See, someone said I just need to forbid them from interacting with the eggs that are laid, but I think that I will just be doing other things in the base and they'll grab them before I notice, so... yeah. Okay, so multi-analyzer has been finished, so that's a good bit of research to have. I don't really want time passing while I'm looking at this, because that's when problems happen. So, you could have a lot of things now. Deep drilling, and ground penetrating scanners. A few things back here that we can do, such as brewing. I think I'll do brewing first. We'll make a little brewery for them. Try and keep them a bit happier. They're already pretty happy, but that'll be quite nice, I think. Geothermal power will be cool. Moisture pump will be cool. Just getting through a lot of this research really fast, which is really good. Tube television would be good. I want to build one of those for them. But they're doing well. They're doing really, really well. Okay, back to the Killbox. How are we doing with that, guys? Good. Right, so in the kill box, we need some walls. So what have we got lots of? Probably a little bit more granite blocks. So we'll start with them. Actually, I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to make it just go up here. Oh no, okay. Terrain can't support this. Okay, I guess that is the only place where the terrain can actually support than doing that. But I'm going to fill any bits that are not filled with water with sandbags. I'm going to make them basically walk through big lines of sandbags and things like that to slow them down. Then I'm going to have some like traps, and I'm going to have some sandbags and stuff here where our colonists can like hide behind. It's going to be the basics of it. Probably have the wall going up to there. So I think the idea will probably be that we have wall there, and then we just have maybe every second one a space. 4, 5, 6. That's not even. Have to have things looking right. Someone asked in the comments, why did all the YouTubers have to have things looking right? And it's like, well, why not? You know, you don't just go to your house and just throw things around and, well, some people might, but I don't. Try and make it tidy. Even if you fail, you at least try. Okay, now what I also want to do is I want to cancel some of this as well. Because what we want is like, this will be where the colonists sort of stand. I think I want it like this. This might not be the best, but I'll try. So the colonists basically go in a door there. And this is their like shooting area. I might even make them a little like weapons area down here or something, but we'll do that later. So this is like their shooting area. They're gonna have like sandbags and stuff to hide behind in these particular areas. So that's gonna give them some cover. And they're also gonna have the cover of the walls. And then as the guys come through here, they're gonna get slowed down by traps, sandbags, everything. Yeah, we'll try it like that to start with. It could be not a very good idea, but who's got an infection? Miko. Oh no, did no one come to doctor you? That's so mean of them. No, it's just an animal bite, I guess. Right, Miko, I would like you to rest in the hospital bed, because that's going to help you. Ashayla, I would like you to tend. So you've got the best doctor and a lovely medical bed. You should be fine. It's already 7% immunity. That's going up super fast as well. Mind you, the infection's actually going up super fast as well. Infections are pretty bad nowadays. I'm thinking I might actually build walls and make this look pretty and stuff. Charlotte's healed! Yay! Go, Charlotte! I imagine those meals were made by the fox. We did, like, bring it in for meat, didn't we? Yeah. Yay! And look how much better these are because of the huskies hauling the food and stuff. Look! That's Butkus! Back to Charlotte and them hauling. Bamford failed to construct a granite wall. Bamford, you're meant to be the good constructor around here. Gee. So, okay, so this is their place where they go to shoot. The reason I'm going to make this, particularly this area, I'm going to smooth out the walls, I'm going to smooth out the floor, etc, etc. When they're stood there, I don't want them having a mental break. And that's something that they can get if they're not too happy with the way things are. So, at the moment my base is open, so I would like a door. Preferably a nice hefty door, so I'm going to make it out of limestone. And hopefully Bamford will come in and do that. I think he does that before mining, but maybe not. So what I want as well is... oh yeah, the door's getting done. Cool. And for... how much steel do we have actually? Quite a bit of steel, so that's cool. So we're going to get some sandbags, some security and some sandbags. And we're going to build some... not some sandbags there, apparently. Oh, this is no good. Do they walk slower on the mud? Walk speed 52%. Oh, shallow water and mud both give you a decreased walk speed, so that's cool. So sandbags, anywhere where we can build sandbags. To slow them down in the areas where they could get in around the side there. I'd also like some sandbags to be built around this area. And into here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to put traps in there. So they get to walk really slowly. And hopefully we can fire at them if we've got enough range while they're doing that, if they're in range of the doors. Then we're going to have sandbags for cover in these areas. I don't know... oh yeah. I was going to say I don't know why that all got taken out, but I know why, because there was an odd number of spaces. Go on, stone waves. So we'll wait for stone waves just to get that all sorted out. But I think this is going to be a much safer place for people to... yay, brewing is done. Cool. How about... don't need any of that rubbish. Don't need any of that rubbish. Don't need that. These smoke pop belts might be handy, but I probably won't have the materials to make them for ages. Why don't we have TV? Yeah, let's have some TV. I'm like neglecting the defense of my base in order to make TV. 6 steel per sandbag. It's a lot. But yeah, this is really the only thing that I'm telling them to do right now. So they're working on it quite quickly, which is really cool. Items left outside will deteriorate. Well, yes, I do know that. Luckily, my huskies are doing an awesome job of like taking things from one place to another. They haul actually. I thought they would only haul kind of one thing for a few minutes or something, you know, like a couple of things an episode. But they've actually done quite a lot. Cooler broke down. We've got some Molotov cocktails and some EMP grenades that could do with bringing in, so I'll just make them unforbidden. And the huskies will bring all the food in. This freezer's working so much better now. It's good to have the food close by. Caravan is approaching from Usus. I know about that. Oh, bulk goods trader. Well, they could be useful. They might take our potatoes off our hands. Call them, see what they can do. Oh. Oh no, it's the exotic goods trader I wanted. Sorry, Seckington. Ah, but we can bribe them. That's good. And we've got a heat wave. Combat supplier. Aha. Well, let's go speak to them anyway. Sorry, Seckington. I know you're going to be a bit annoyed at having to get out of bed again, but you are quite good at talking to people, so... What can we sell? Pump shotgun. Normal pump shotgun we've got. I know that the EMP grenades are like about to deteriorate out of the Molotov cocktail, so we'll just sell them. Hee hee hee, I'm such a cheat. And sentry launcher, oh no, that's theirs. A poor pump shotgun. There's not many weapons. So many potatoes and things, but we'll just do that. We'll just sell them a couple of things for some silver. We've got some silver in the wall as well. Okay, so one thing that I need to do as well, I know that I said I wasn't really... Oh, we've got all the fermenting stuff. We'll have to make a little brewery. That'd be so cute. I was going to make a medicine place, so that would be a drugs lab. And I'll just pop that in there. When we get the components for it, I'll get them to build it. Bad temperature. Oh, right, yeah, we don't have aircon in here. Oh, well. Maybe I should do passive coolers next time we research, because the research is going so fast at the moment. Passive coolers, I want to see how they work. They're quite interesting. But we're working on the Killbox. I'm not going to tell them to mine anything more or do anything more until the Killbox is sorted. Unforbid that. And they need to get cremated, actually. Can someone work on cremating? Get that dead body out of the way. And then we'll turn it back off again. Tube television has been researched. Yay. Now I said that I wanted to then research... Oh yeah, it was passive coolers. So let's do that. Major break risk. Who? Campbell? Yes, of course it's Campbell. Who else would have a major break risk? But once we get that built, we can try Campbell's operation again with the neuroamine that we've got. Neutroamine, sorry. It's going to be pretty cool. Awful quality pants that were worn by a corpse. Nice. Does anyone need any clothes at the moment? I know that Sangiri is looking like a nudist, and I don't think he is one. Naked, -6, extremely hot. I don't know if he took his clothes off because he's hot. So who? Anyone got heat stroke? DePomp, Zangiri, Bamford. Right, DePomp. Go stand in the freezer. Zangiri, go stand in the freezer. Shell's fine. Bamford, go stand in the freezer. Seckington, go stand in the freezer. Stonewaves is fine. Campbell. His carcinoma is growing so bad. I really need this medicine for him. I should have bought the Glitter World medicine, but I was too cheap. Okay, so you go stand in the freezer too. Miko was fine. Okay, so all you guys go stand in the freezer. How are the blinking... I know people have just gone in there, but... Oh, it's 53 degrees outside. Okay, I can forgive it. I can forgive the freezer for being 22 degrees. Everyone is stood in the freezer. And we have a raid. It's one Scyther. Now, Oh, the throne bow's in my base. That's pretty cool. I'm going to get Depomp to stand here and see whether the Scyther... I don't think Scythers and Mechanoids have the same sort of sapper potential. So they might be able to path up through here. Which might be quite cool. Where is it? I don't like losing sight of Scythers because they can be sneaky. Super, super sneaky. Where did you go? Usually when I lose them, they're in my base somewhere. Okay, there was a Scyther. It was around here. And now isn't. I'm just gonna put the... I'll try and find it by like sound or... Oh! You little beauty. I do need someone to go and stand. Where is Zangiri? Ah, stood in the freezer. Go and stand there. So that the... Oh, nice one. Free stuff. Okay, all you guys in the freezer, you can probably leave now. If you're still drafted. I think they undrafted themselves. That is a serious heat wave right now. So just check everyone for heat stroke again. My poor little freezer. Depomp's got heat stroke now. In the freezer for you. This does work very well. Unlike my freezer, which is not working very well. I'm going to start getting rotting food soon if it doesn't, this heat wave doesn't pass. But that's a pretty extreme heat wave, like 50 degrees. Especially in September, that's like the fall season. That's a pretty serious one. If I target it down to minus 39, will that bring it down, or is it literally just like, this is as much as I can do? I might need a second cooler. For this sort of thing. Depomp, you feeling better now? Nope. It is reducing the heat stroke though, so that's brilliant. Has anyone gone to reset the traps? They all auto rearm? No, of course not. We will make them be auto rearm. That should be rearming. Auto rearm. Great, I think someone's already brought the Scyther in. Don't know where it's being stored. So I think someone's hauled it. Have they broken it down already? That's a machining table. They don't even have anywhere to break him down. So where did they put him? Depomp, I think you're probably fine now. Yeah, off you go. I don't really know where we've configured to take mechanoid corpses. Okay, so anyway, up here I would like some deadfall traps. Made out of granite. I seem to have tons of that at the moment. If they want to come in here, they've got to go through all these traps. I mean, I wonder whether they would go through a trap above going through a sandbag. That's something I don't know. Please comment if you do. If you know about the AI of these things and you know where they're going. I almost want to fill this whole area with sandbags again. Or maybe another line of pillars with traps. Sandbags and traps and sandbags and traps. See, I don't know which works the best, honestly. Whether killboxes work better, or whether tunnels work better. But all I know is I need defense around here, I need defense around here, and I need defense around here because those are 3 places that they have dug in before. So that is what we shall do. Campbell's got a minor break risk, to be honest. That's the best I can expect from Campbell. The potatoes are starting to rot away now, which is unfortunate. I mean, all these meals are probably going to spoil. Ah, the freezer's doing a bit better now. So it's only 39 degrees outside and it's managing 5 or 6 degrees. Pretty pleased with that. But I'm going to have to put another helper in, I think. Oh no, bulk's good, trader. Oh, I hate it when I miss traders. Yay, we have passive coolers. Right, I'll put them in some of the unelectric rooms. See if we can... Long range mineral scanner. Colored lights. Pemmican, double strand. Rogue double strand, I don't know. Mortars so we can get IEDs. We can get explosive ones. Let's just do IEDs for now. So I'm not too worried about just getting to all of this. I'm happy to research pretty much everything. Especially with the rate we research, it's amazing. Who is doing all this amazing research? Shale, you must be freaking amazing. Look at that. He gets joy from it as well. Well, that was worth doing. Look at him go. Well, that's his progress to his next level, I see. Wow. Doing a super duper good job. Right, let's see about this kill box now. So we need some sandbags in because we've basically finished. I don't know why that got mined away. We'll put a granite wall in. I'll probably do that for most of the kill box. I'll change it all up. But I would like the floor to be sorted out as well. I'd like it to be all smoothed. Smooth the floor. I could put wooden floors in there and then I could throw Molotov cocktails and make them burn. Ha 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 ha. No, I don't think that's what I will be doing. But I think I'll just do a basic smooth floor. So it looks a bit nicer. And of course there's a ton of steel there that I'm going to be tempted to go and get. Butkus has given birth, so we got a new puppy. Come here, new puppy. And she's like the same day that she's given birth, she's out there hauling potatoes. What a champ. What a little champ. So, we have a new animal. We have quite a lot of turkeys now as well. We need to maybe stone-faced. I would love it if stone-faced became stone waveses. Can I change them? Oh yeah, I can change their masters. They should all have a different master, I reckon. Like, Topolpo's had Butkus for ages. Like, a Shale, why can't he have someone? And why can't Charlotte be, like, I don't know, Seckingtons and stuff like that. So they've all got a pet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. I've got pets. So Alex will be someone's pet eventually. So we'll start Alex and Decay and Stone-Faced learning obedience. So that'll be actually... Did you have triplets that time? Wow, Butkus, you are the husky mama. We'll have everything hauled in this base, I'll tell you that right now. Except my pack of wild huskies. Ah, okay, so that's where the scyther ended up. I would like that moved, please. I would like mechanoid corpses to be allowed into this stockpile, please. And I would like this stockpile to be more important than the other one. Preferred. Bamford, would you just do the honours and move that? I don't really want it decaying. It's got precious components and things in it. It'll be really useful. It's got plasteel and all sorts when I break it down. Cool. Are you making more puppies again? Bird curse. I'm gonna have to start selling them at some point. Ah, Stone-Faced is now big enough to have a master. So Stone Waves and Stone-Faced, okay? Unhappy nudity still. Zangiri, could you maybe just wear some synthred pants and a synthred t-shirt, even though they're not quite what you need. They're a little bit tattered, but it's better than having no clothes. So I need a shirt and t-shirt at the tailoring bench, please. So I want a t-shirt and some pants. Don't care what you make them out of, but please do that for Zangiri. Bamford failed to build something. Okay. Right, so we have the very, very basics of our Killbox there. I would like them still to smooth out the floor and make it look a bit prettier. But at least the basics are there. So anyone coming into this base will have to face being shot at by all my people that are going to be hiding behind these walls and sandbags. And they're going to pop out and shoot. And they'll be at half speed. Then they've got to get through at least one trap. And what I might say is that I'll put sandbags across this whole thing as well, or in stripes maybe. Stripes of sandbags, something like that. Oh no, it's a raid. And of course they're coming in the other direction to my Killbox, so they'll probably come in through here. But I've been talking for far too long and I do not have time to deal with a raid. So we'll have to do that next time. I'm really, really happy with my Killbox. I can't wait to test it out. It's really good that it's got room for a good 7 or 8 colonists to stand there and shoot. But I don't know whether this is maybe a bit too big of a gap and whether I maybe should just fill that in and have space for like 6 colonists. Not really sure. I'm glad to have traps there as well. That's going to be super good. But I still like my trap corridors as well. I think trap corridors are great for just the whole sort of bottleneck thing. It's the whole, you can fight against a lot more people if they are trying to fight through a narrow gap. So I quite like that idea too. But we'll see what, we'll see what we think is more effective. But definitely I do think that in this patch now with all the sapping going on, it's very difficult to direct them all around. You have to have at least 2 or 3, well probably I would say at least 3, maybe 4 different places that you can defend from, depending on what direction they're coming from, because they will just look for the easiest route. But anyway, that is it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did then please as always leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Rimworld then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.